Hey, my name is Cliff Wright, and I'm the Area Director for Young Life in the University City and Cabarrus County area. Thank you so much for taking a couple of minutes to watch this video and at least consider sending your student with us this summer to Frontier Ranch, July 3rd through the 13th for the adventure of a lifetime. Now, if you're like me, you just looked at this price and thought, wow, that's really expensive. But please, let's take a look at a monthly payment plan that would make this a possibility, hopefully, for you and your student. On December 8th, Camp Sign-Up Day, one day and one day only, if you turn in a deposit for $150, you save $150. Now, let's say you want to give this as a Christmas present to your student, $150 saves their spot. And if you're waiting for your summer plans to shake out, that deposit is actually refundable until March 1st. Unfortunately, after March 1st, those deposits are not refundable anymore. So in January, you're tightening things up after Christmas, and you make a monthly payment of $50. After that, in February, you pay $100. In March, you can pay $100. In April, $100. In May, $100. Now, at some point in the spring, we're going to have a volleyball tournament fundraiser where a team captain gets 5 of their friends to play volleyball with them. Each student pays $20. It all goes directly 100% towards your student's camp payment. Now, at minimum, they make $120 off their camp trip if they captain a team. Now, on top of that, though, there's the opportunity to raise sponsorship outside of that, so you can actually raise more. We'll say $120 for our purposes here. Then in June, we have $100, and then in July, your final payment of $180, leaving you with a zero balance to get on the bus to go to Frontier Ranch, Six Flags, and whitewater rafting in Colorado. Now, we've had some very generous donations from both Young Life National and area donors, which make it a possibility for us to offer scholarship and financial assistance to any student on this trip that will need it this year. If you would like to have a conversation about what it would take financially to get your student on the trip, please email me, Cliff, at ylcliff@gmail.com, and we can start a conversation to knock down any financial barriers that stand between your student going and going to camp this summer. Last thing, due to the growth of Young Life in the area, this year we can only take 24 students who have been to camp before. Now, if you and your student think that they should be one of the 24 going on this trip, please have a conversation between your student, you, and the Young Life leader at your school. However, if it is not decided that going to camp this year is something that your student should do as a third and fourth timer, we would like to offer you the chance to apply to do Work Crew a month at a Young Life camp this summer, where you can serve and make incredible memories and deep lasting friendships. As an addition, for the first time ever in our area, we're going to be taking a Young Life expedition trip to the Caribbean to help expand Young Life's impact in the Caribbean. The price will be announced later. We will have a rollout of that. But if you've been to camp before and you are not going to be going on the trip this summer, we would love to bring you with us to the Caribbean to spend a week down there working with kids and Young Life leaders and Young Life communities in the Caribbean. Again, if there are any questions, please email me, Cliff, at ylcliff@gmail.com. I really look forward to talking with you, and thanks again for taking time to watch this video. I hope that you guys can come to Frontier Ranch or another Young Life offering this summer.